The way to not attract the supernatural, the second way, focus on remembering what the Lord have done before. How many of you still remember what God did 2 years ago? How many of you remember what God did last year? How many of you remember what God did last month? Someone is calling on God and getting angry with God, saying, God, why? Why? I don't have a child. And same you cried 2 years, I don't have a husband. God gave you husband. Now you are forgetting that God gave you husband. Now you are not crying for a child. I'm not saying you cry for a child, but remember what the Lord has done. The way you will enter the gate of evidence is carrying alongside in thanksgiving the things the Lord has done. Reminding the Lord, if you have done this before, you can do it again. Are you still with me now? Exodus 15 verse 23. And when they came to Marah, they could not drink of the waters of Marah, for they were bitter. Therefore, the name of it was called Marah. This story, because of time, I mean, if you have read it before, that the people of God, they were looking for water to drink. While they were looking for water to drink, they became angry. They were angry, saying all manner of things, just the way many persons will talk. I beg, like God has forsaken me. I'm no longer relevant to God again. I'm not longer relevant church. All manner of complaint. Anointing is no longer working. I'm not sure that the man of God is praying for me. The man of God now hates me. Complain. All manner of complaint. Now, I want to ask a question. Before this place, how many of you can remind me or remember what the Lord did for them in the first place? Who can tell me one? Please, who can tell me one? I want to study Bible. Who can tell me one? There are many. There were plagues in the land of Egypt. There was a time there was darkness in the land of the Egyptians, and in Goshen there was light. Understand Bible, it will be very difficult. There was a time like that, but they forgot. How come they forgot that there was darkness upon a certain people, and God showed love to them by giving them light? That's one. And there was a time the firstborn of all the Egyptians died, but their own children were preserved. How come they forgot these things so easily? Do you get my point here? That was not all. There was a time they were commanded, go and meet the Egyptians, take gold from them, take diamond, take things from them. They got to the Egyptians gave them in excess, and they took the gold and left with it. They didn't remember. That was not all. They now got to Red Sea. Look at them. Look at the Red Sea in front, and from the back, the Egyptians are coming with chariots, pursuing after them. Pharaoh was among the people that pursued them. They will surface. Say they Moses, how come? Are there no graves in the land of Egypt that you decided to make us to come and die in a strange place? The complaint was too much from the beginning. That is why the spirit of complaint must go. What brings about complaint is when there's lack of focus and not remembering what God have done before. Hear me, sir. Hear me, ma. Whatever God have not done for me, I see it as the Lord have not made me to get it for a purpose. Either I'm not qualified for it, or when I get it, the same miracle will kill me. So God is keeping it for me. Are you still with me right now? I can't question God for it. They were complaining. What is the issue? Sir, what is the issue, man? Then God said to Moses, he says, stretch the rod. Do you know that their complaint almost made Moses lose faith? That Moses sometimes will never know what to do. Moses that know that the rod, there was a time they dropped the men of Baal, the talisman, they carried their rod and dropped on the ground, right? It turned to serpent, and the one of Moses dropped his arm, and Moses was not supposed to be told by God to do it, because he knows what God can do. That rod is not another rod. He's supposed to shred the rod by himself. But the complaint of members sometimes can make pastor lose focus. That is why the best way to do ministry is not to listen to members sometimes. It can make you lose focus. Complain about this one, complain about this one, complain about this one. Everything you complain. Have you forgotten what God have done before? So quickly you forgot. Our frogs were jumping inside the water of the Egyptian, and your own water was clean. How come you forgot these things? And the sea, the Red Sea was parted. The Red Sea was parted. They are moving through it, one after the other. They requested for food. Food came. Everything they requested, God gave them. Now, they were not looking for water to drink. Why weren't they patient enough to say, oh God, just give us water, we'll drink water? They were looking for water. They started insulting Moses. Moses, look at your head. No wonder God created you that you can't talk well. You have this speech impediment. That is why God created you like that. Your own is too much. You just carry your own. Can't they disturb us? He started insulting Moses. Moses tried though. Moses tried. Listen, to lead animal is easier to lead human being. Oh God. Have you seen those S-men that carry cattle? They can't be following them. They can use one to lead the rest. Sometimes it's not sham they use. It's just tactics. They can use one. If you watch, when they are reduced, they are difficult to control. You're not what I'm talking about here. Have you seen them? When one of the cattle just leave the rest crowd, if you watch, it's difficult for the S-man to control only one. Have you noticed it? It's very difficult. Very stubborn. They will not follow. But when they are much, they will be following one. That one, they can teach someone to carry them throughout the state. But human being, if you are a pastor, if you're not careful, your member can make you make hell. Your member, they can make you to make hellfire. Hell, if you're not careful. You just land in hell. You're surprised that you're in hellfire. They complain. No! We started carrying them. Just the way Fulani S-men carry cattle. They were following. As they following, they would talk. See head. Where your brother self, where they call it wrong. That brother will not get sense. Where they serve his junior brother. Where Miriam, they are, what kind of insults? Started following, carrying them. They go, they insult Moses. They now got to a place where there was water. Things now became worse. They saw water. They went there, they rushed to the water. Say, finally, we don't get water. Now, don't see these people. They don't make us suffer. Moses and God say, he get the kind of hatred where they get for us. They carry water. Mama could buy you what? You taste the water. Mama could die if you taste her. I say, Moses, you are a wicked human being. After we have looked for water, you and your God now gave us a bitter water. Now do well, oh. Now do well. Do you know what happened? Moses followed them. Moses now lost focus the way they lost focus. If you read the Bible carefully. Moses lost focus. He didn't see the solution to the water. Because the people, their complaint was too much. That is why the whispers and the noise of members can make a pastor lose his gift. Are you still with me now? No, listen, what members bring sometimes, it may look good before your eyes. But when they say it, listen to everybody. But don't follow what everybody tells you. Listen to them to make them relevant. Not look as though not be human being they talk. But don't give ear to what everybody says. Because some persons, they are talking from emotion. Do you understand what I'm saying here? Some are talking on emotion and some are talking based on now. They are not seeing the ultimate. I told you this story before. Why we started, someone said you are graced in prophetics. You say what, they come to reality. We are tested and we are trusted. He says, sir, please, we want you to have a teller with bank. Teller with bank. They will write the name of the church and write your name on it. That anybody that must see you in counseling will go and pay first. They will pay first, and when they are coming to meet you, they will bring the teller. The teller will be their gate pass. I was told that by a member. If I have followed, the same member would have come out and say, our pastor, our friend, like money. Listen, something that failed, there are some member that brought it. Because it failed, they will take themselves out of it. When it succeeds, they will say they are the one that did it. Are you still with me at all? So there are some confusing noise that confuse people in church. Not just the pastor, even workers. The best way to work in church and not be confused is to stay far from other workers. Especially the workers that are backsliding. They will want everything that will make you to drag alongside with them. I'm telling you the truth. I have been there. They can't do what you are doing. They will try to make sure you be like them. Physically, spiritually, they will do everything. When you do anything, say you are doing over Sabi. We're not fair day here. You want to show yourself. You want to show yourself, say you Sabi. Do you get my point here? The best way to walk, if you see any worker that is not working well and they are trying to bring you down, stay clear from them. They will kill your calling, they will kill your gift, they will destroy you and leave you as a... Because why? Some persons, they have already made up their mind in life. They don't want to make heaven. They are in church. You don't know? They are sons of predictions. You think that the people that come to church are only sent? No, there are people that are in church. They are not in church. They are in church to monitor certain things. They are not in church to come and serve God. Are you still with me right now? I've been there. I've been there. I can tell you how it is. There are many persons, they kill their fire here. It's not the devil that killed their fire. There were certain people that saw them glowing. See, what can't do past me? Have you noticed that even in this government, in this country, the former president will not want the new president to do better than him? Have you noticed it? Even the governor, they must do something to fight the person to fail. They want their name alone to be reigning. There are people like that. They bring that same character to the church. Now, they complained. Moses was not looking at them. Moses was confused. And Moses now said to God, you are giving them water, your people. Moses called it your people. They have started again. They have found water, and water is bitter. God now look at Moses. Moses, I don't understand you. You carry authority. That even though I don't tell you, anything you do, I am with you. I'm the one that called you. I ask you to remove your sandals from your legs. I showed you glory. You're not supposed to be struggling now, Moses. He said, Moses, look very close to you. There is a tree there. This is the solution. Have you not imagined that water just there here? One tree can't dey close to them. Supposed to know say this tree have relevance on this water. Are you with me now? He said, Moses, go and take leaf from that tree. Put into the water. It will become drinkable and sweet. Moses carried and placed into the water. The Mara water now became a sweet water. Hear this. The people complained again. See, you know this water now, what you go do? Why you not quit doing now? Have you seen people that complain over everything? Why you can't make or test the bitterness first? Why you know your nose? Why you know you and your God self? What do you call the pluck? Why you know your pluck for inside before we come? People are in life they are not satisfied. Rise up. I'm done. Are you blessed at all? Stay focused and remember what the Lord has done. He said, how many lepers were cleansed? Jesus asked that question from a heart. He asked the question with emotion. He said, how many lepers were cleansed? He said, how many are here to return the thanks? We are quick to ask God for blessings. We are not also quick to remember what He has done in the time past. If you don't have anything to thank God for, please look at me and thank God. That's it. Look at me and thank God. I am an evidence. I am someone that God have helped, that have received supernatural help from God. So you must do what? Stay focused. Don't be tossed to and fro by every winds of the doctrine. Don't be pushed here and there. Because there's a particular problem. Now, look at it. If the children of God, they were there, and they got angry, and they left that place, they didn't drink that water, who will be the one to lose? Is it God? Is it Moses on there? They will be the one to learn. Many persons have left the church seeking that miracle is not in church. The pastor is not the miracle giver. God is the miracle giver. You can be in a small church and miracle happen to you. He's not following 20 pastors all over the world that bring about miracles. I'm telling you right now, I can tell you for free. You can follow 20 pastors. Me, I don't know many pastors on earth. Many persons know many pastors. They know this one. The one that I know is only one. I don't know many pastors. And God have helped me. My problem was even bigger than your own. It's based on you not living where Mara is. Look at the solution to Mara. Do you understand what I'm talking about here? The water may be bitter. Your life may be bitter. The question is, look at the solution. Don't allow complaint blind you from the solution. The solution is very close to you. Just that the tears you are sharing has covered your eyes from seeing the solution. To every problem, the solution is close. Are you still with me at all? To every problem, the solution is what? Very close. So, but don't allow complaint or lack of focus blind you from seeing the solution. Because there's a way you complain too much, you will never be thinking of solution anymore. You think that God hates you, everybody hates you. Lift your toe and say, Father, give me grace to stay focused. That I will remember all that you have done in my life. And I remember the place where you brought me from. I don't know if you remember. Lord, I thank you for the place where I am today. I see you doing a new thing in my life. Lord, I'm grateful for the future I see. Lord, I'm grateful for the future I see. Say, Father, give me grace to stay focused. I thank you for what you have done for me yesterday, today, and what you will still do. Open your mouth and tell God. Give you glory. We give you glory for all that you have done.
Lord, give me grace to stay focused. Lord, give me grace to stay focused. Give me grace.
Open your mouth and talk to God. Talk to God. The grace to stay focused.
All you've been doing for me.
Give me grace to stay focused.
Give me grace, O Lord.
The grace to stay focused.
I thank you for all you've been doing in the life of my children.
Open your mouth and talk to God. The grace to stay focused.
The grace to stay focused.
The grace to stay focused,
Thank
oh
you for
Lord.
all you've been doing in my business.
Oh God, give me the grace.
Give me the grace to stay focused.
Open your mouth and talk to God. Oh, Kabrasu Kalebegade is anagabade. In the name of Jesus. That's oh God that answers by fire. Any power that want to launch attack to me and my family members because of their evil legal ground over my life and family, I declare back to sender. Open your mouth and fire prayer. Anyone that want to launch attack from the pit of hell towards my life, towards my family, towards my children, towards my wife, towards my loved ones, towards the workers of the church, Lord, as I begin to pray, let the attack go back to sender, go back to the owner, go back to the sender. Rakopelakosha, Ragabakosha, Bakaka. Open your mouth and turn to God. Say, my Father, my Father, affliction will not have a space in my life.